Welcome to stream. How is everyone? Welcome in, welcome in. Week's like over. You know, January's almost over. I mean, we have a whole week of January. It's just that art club is kind of coming up pretty soon. So I kind of base my months around that actually, and my perception of time around that. I love that for me. Welcome in, everyone. I hope you've had a lovely week. Linkster, welcome in. Barbecue, hello. Moose, thank you for stopping by. Linge, thank you for the 5 months. I hadn't realized it had been so long. 5 months is quite a span of time. Very impressive. Thank you. Thank you for sticking with me for so long. It's been great having you. Titus, hello, hi. Welcome in. We have a group hydration to start stream. That means everyone must hydrate, not just me. You know the drill. You know how it goes. So, last time we played, I had saved Scarlett and they gave me some new main questy missions. And I had to kind of decide where I wanted to go. And I think I'm gonna head down here. This red pin. I think that's where I want to be. I could also head down to Elheim, but that was something, like, less relevant. I think I very much decided I wanted to go here. So, what we're gonna do today. And then we'll see what's waiting for us in Drakenhold. I guess I'll talk to all these people first. What's your deal? I can battle you. It is wonderful to see you, Prince Elaine. Have you found occasion to employ a radiant knight in battle? Do I have one? I do! I do. She's one of the girls that I just got to join my team. Hey, Star! Welcome in. How are you? How's your week been? Combatants of my class are capable of completely negating magic attacks. It is an art we've cultivated through diligent practice. Witness its glory. Okay. You know, funny enough, my team with my magic user would do the most damage to you. Ah, the spear. The spear would be crazy. And both of those people have a spear. They're both like groups of people are lined up so that a spear would be a little devastating for them. I could throw in... Where is he? Where's my... Oh, I have too many people. Where is my little guy? Where's the guy who does arrows? There he is. That does a tad more damage. I don't want to math that out. I'll come back to you. We can fight later. I can, like, properly defeat you. But it's good to know about the Radiant Knights being able to negate magic attacks. I struggle to remember what type matchups are best, but I'm trying. Hey Meta, welcome in. Welcome in. Been a bit crazy. Like good crazy, bad crazy, just like busy overall. I've also been doing pretty good though. Thank you so much for asking. Been a pretty good week actually overall. I don't want to battle you. Lord Renault was a fine knight once. A shame such can only be said in the past tense. The defeat at Zenoira's hands that caused his heart to sour? I can only wonder. Well, magic took over his brain. It's a little tragic, actually. Put some respect on his name. Lord Renault was a man changed after he capitulated to those foul Zenoirans. Joined their side without so much as a second thought, lending them both materials and manpower alike. Do you think Joseph ever thinks about it? Like, what could have happened if he hadn't escaped with Elaine? Could have been one of those men who lost his mind. Lord Renault like that helped me realize that there are no guarantees in life. I only hope I grow strong enough to protect my home, no matter what may come of it. Oh, you're like a tiny little child thing, but good luck with that. We owe our stability to the Liberation and their generosity. You may not realize, but they've lent us no small number of soldiers. Liberation? What? Oh, I guess in like the fight to free this town. Nice that the people appreciate what I'm doing, you know? Goldie, hi! Hello. I guess. Really good to see you. Find an awful lot of mercenaries in a big city like this. Though not too many are keen on fighting an uphill battle. The Liberation's got a long row ahead of it. Nah, I know that. I know that. Saving the world is a tough task. After his defeat, Lord Renault simply disappeared. Strange, isn't it? I hope he's okay. I really liked him. I wanted him to stick around. I really, really liked Renault. Lord Renault was a horrible tyrant who worked us to the bone and deeper, but now we're finally free. Guy has nothing nice to say about Renault, which, you know what, fair enough. Maybe Renault doesn't deserve it, but I liked Renault mostly because he was handsome and had a nice voice. And that's all it takes for me, personally. Graveyard, huh? Never been a big on this kind of place myself. Yeah, there's nothing here. Let's get moving. Oh, sure there is. Sure, Lex. Ready to head to a new land? I'm really excited. I didn't think it would be time to leave Cordia yet. Like, there's still like this whole upper area to explore. But honestly, I don't think I'm really gonna do explory stuff. I think I'm just gonna follow the main quests. So yes, I'm very ready to go to a new land, even if I'm confused about it. Hey, hi. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for being here. Never seen a guy look like this in this game. I'm of the mind to do a spot of map making. I've far too many years for that kind of travel. Perhaps you'd let me copy off yours instead? I'll happily pay you for the privilege, of course, though my price will depend on how complete it is. Why don't you aim for 10% of the map to start? Really did it. Did I? Did I? What? I did? Or thank you for the lurk. Good luck with work. I hope time passes by in a quick and reasonable manner as you're working. Look, hi. Oh my gosh, hi, how are you? It is good to see you as always. How's your week been treating you? Making it easy for your lunch break. You're on lunch break already. What are you having for lunch? If you don't mind me asking, if it's a secret you don't have to say. It's been a week, but the weekend is almost here. Yeah, that's the thing. You can look forward to the weekend at least. That's some spicy ramen. That sounds so good. I'm not like a fan of like spicy stuff too often, but I can get behind some spicy ramen. Not like personally, but you know, for other people, for sure. I gained 20 renown for just showing up. Honestly, I thought I'd spend my twilight years traveling the world and making maps, but Zenoira put an end to that. Why don't you come back once you've filled in 25% of your map? Okay. So he's the guy who's encouraging exploration. Which is fine. Honestly, it doesn't take much to just walk around and fill in the map. I just, like, don't have anywhere to really go outside of, like, quests locations. I mean, I'm sure there's stuff out there, but I don't, like, feel like going over there and exploring it. Maybe later. Maybe that's a later issue. Men from the Liberation saved our lives when there were bandits chasing us through the city. Sir Clive is the one who rescued me. He's so strong and determined, yet holds such steely depth in his eyes. The gallant Sir Hodrick who helped me out got a heavy presence, but somehow understated too. Oh, they like do stuff. They like just do stuff around without me? I guess they're just kind of like people I call upon when there are big fights. But they're not like, we're not a traveling band of liberation all the time. I really thought we were just like a bunch of people going around. That makes so much more sense. Or with the liberation, right? Mind passing a message to that red-haired fella you got with you? You mean Lex? Saved my sister when she fell in the canal. Dove right in with full armor, no less. Now all she talks about is the Crimson Knight that saved her life. He's a hero. Lex? They're big boys and girls, they don't need you all the time. What do you mean? I thought we were like a group, a team. We stuck together. But I bet only like the core group sticks with me, like canonically, and then everyone else just kind of goes off, and when I need them for battle, they're like, okay, I'll come over. Honor symbolized your success as a commander. The more you've got, the greater the army you can move. Speaking for myself, I never know if I should use them to get more units or to add slots to the ones I already have. I do whatever's cheaper. I don't think about it too hard. This area used to be disputed territory between us and Drakenhold. That was a long time ago, years before Zenoira came along. Nowadays, all the battering rams and catapults are gathering dust, a fair few termite droppings, too. You miss it? Talk about it like you miss it. Having your land contested? The wall to the north here used to safeguard our city against both Drakenhold and Bastorias. With everything under Zenoiran control now, it serves no purpose. You can walk straight through. So he brought, like, misery, but he also brought, like, unification. Aren't there always gonna be unique problems? Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to leave. I just don't like when he talks to me. Activates after an enemy uses healing magic, attacks a single enemy, ignores 30% of the target's defense. So I should put him with either Chloe or Scarlet if I'm gonna give him this bow. It's a very expensive bow. I'm actually not sure if I'm gonna give it to him. Maybe I should. This is your base PP, which you would give to like a magic user or a healer or something. Dove Plume boosts your initiative. Iron Sword, is that better? For like almost everyone, actually. Virus dependency, huh? Dude really sucked, but he did unite us, so I guess he isn't so bad, but he like really sucks. The land of passive aggressive, yeah! Yeah, kinda basically, yeah! I think they hate it too. I think they miss the casual battles for their land. I think they preferred it the other way. I think they hate the unification, and that's their least favorite part. Like, yeah, he's a tyrant and he's horrible, but what they really hate is not being able to fight the other people. I get it. I can read between the lines. Hey, Veneria, welcome in. How are you? I could fight them. One of them does want to fight me, but I'm not really like prepared to do that. The thing is, it's obviously not worth it to like buy the best weapons for everyone. Because, like, I don't really use everyone. There's no way. I'll buy this for Lex, though. Needs the upgrade the most. I like my spear users a lot, so I want to give this to a spear user. Probably Clive. Although the other one increases max HP. I don't know if it's that big of an upgrade over the recruits. Never mind, I don't want that. I mean, maybe 4 is a lot. I think 4 is maybe a lot. I'll get it for Clive. I like Clive. I use Clive a lot. Iron Axe. I guess Aubin. I use Aubin. I don't know. They only have like one of these things. Okay, so I got him the cheaper bow. Yeah, I got him the cheaper bow. Good for you. You can have the iron bow. Iron staff for Scarlet. Does she need the magic attack though? More of a healer character, so she doesn't like need the attack. Probably Yada would need the magic attack, and then Selvi and Scarlet can just kind of like deal. Because they're... One's a healer and one's a debuffer. They don't fight. You're fine and dandy, having a slow and relaxed Friday. Place you live has a small storm with major gales. That is the perfect setting for a cozy, relaxed Friday. That is so perfect. Maybe I'll get this for Lex.
Done and done.
General rate. Oh, guard rate, guard rate. Guess I can't read. I just can't read. It didn't say anything close to general weight. Or general whatever I said before. And I was still like, huh? Where am I? Incredible. The circlet do? Increases your magical defense and that's it. Brown beret, boosts physical defense and then physical attack by 8%. I really don't use Elaine. I mean, Elaine's useful. The thing is, they're all useful in different scenarios, so I don't think it's like bad to invest in them all. This is why I get so much money to spend it. It's snowing a ton there. I don't think we're gonna get snow. Personally, me personally here, I don't think we're gonna get like serious snow. I think the two like snowfalls we have gotten are kind of it. And it didn't stick either time. Leather hood. I guess I could give that to the mage. Where is she? Likes to sway her hips. Where is she? Doesn't help her. She already has that. Spectacles. Defense and accuracy. Where is my bow person? Here. Have an accuracy.
Done and done.
The silken scarf do. It increases evasion. Travis. Ravi. He already has that. Good. Great. I'm really glad. Critical rate plus 20%. Guard rate plus 20%. Already on Hodrick. So a lot of these are already like on the person that it's kind of ideal for. I don't know what any of this stuff is. I don't know what any of this stuff is.
Be seeing ya.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Goodbye. Did I have anything to sell actually?
Steal you're after. You're in the right place.
I have like a bunch of junk. Do you want this?
Careful. You walk out, it's gone forever.
Good. I don't ever want to see it again.
Out, it's gone. Careful.
Goodbye.
Be seeing.
That's so reckless. Good for me. Yeah, sometimes they just have a literal child. Sometimes they just, you know, have child labor. Camping set. Okay, that would be nice. I spent all my... You know what, though? I do need to buy more, like, healing stuff.
That's not enough gold.
You're like 6. You don't know how to count. Shut up. Sorry, that was a lot. That was a lot. I'm gonna station a guard, and I guess it's gonna be Clive. Be proud, Clive.
I shall see it done.
Oh, you were so sweet. Hey, Invis, welcome in. How are you? I hope you're having a good day. No Fairy's just running late? Not really. I think it's just that every time it snowed, it hasn't been cold enough or it hasn't been enough snow to stick. Like, it's really tried, for sure. I think there's just gonna be no snow. Oh, report conversation! I found one! I found a report convo! Between Chloe and Lex. Oh, it's not voiced. Oh, that's devastating. Alright, I'll do my best. Can I ask you something, Lex? Why do you only sneak food out when I'm on cooking duty? Isn't it obvious? It's because you're the best chef we've got. And we never have enough for seconds, so this is my one shot at getting a few extra bites in. Well, maybe we would have enough if someone wasn't stealing rations before we even sat at the table. Oh, I never thought about it like that. Still, I can't blame you for being hungry. You work harder than just about anyone in the army. Oh. Little snide compliment in there. And while I'm glad you think I'm a good cook... Hold on, is that blushing I see? I really do mean it, though. I don't know what we'd do without you. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. The game ships them. I knew it. I knew they were perfect together. You didn't let me finish. What I was gonna say is, all the flattery in the world doesn't excuse theft. Listen, I'm sorry, alright? How about this? I'll set the table before dinner from now on, and I'll help you clean up after, too. And, in return, you look the other way while I sneak a couple of early bites. Fine, but the second you forget to help, the deal's over. Works for me. So good. That he immediately makes use of the promise. That's far more than a couple of bites. Oh, sorry. Oh, they're so cute. Honestly, I don't really try to do voices for this game as much, just because, like, they already have canon voices and I cannot mimic them. I'm not a mimic. I'm just... silly little jackalope, and that's different. This? Massive fort. Indeed. Fritz Lassie belongs to our neighbors to the east, the storied nation of Drakenhold. Our past relations with them have not been positive, though. They and Cornea have spent much time locked in a fierce war. I understand this fortress was the site of many a harsh battle for our forebears. Now it serves to protect Zenoira and their foul interests. Tells me we won't be getting through from over here. Yeah, probably not. I just wanted to see what it was. This is the Lisbouche garrison, Your Highness. We've long awaited your arrival. Sorry I, ignored you then. As for the land to the north, it lies under Zenoiran control. That includes Fort Longerage. Longerage? I'm sorry to say. And the garrison north of that seems to be a supply depot of sorts. It's heavily guarded, as you might have imagined. What's more, the enemy commander is a misplaced Cornian noble by the name of Melisandre. I hear she's not a warrior to be trifled with, despite her relative youth. Another thing, the road leading to the nearby ruins is under strict Zenoiran surveillance as well. I can only assume there's something there worth defending, though it boggles the mind to picture what. In any case, I've no doubt you'll deliver us a triumphant victory, Your Highness. We await your orders. They're just random people who are in the liberation. I guess the others, when they're not hanging out with me, they also just go around and recruit a bunch of people without me. Oh, we were really in this together. Together. Huh. The stage? The blade of House Melee. Upon hearing that a major Zenoiran stockpile sits under the watchful eye of Melisandre Melee, the daughter of a Cornian noble house, the Liberation sets out to defeat her and free the region. Last name is Melee. How silly. Sword fighters and witches. Waffles or pancakes? I can agree with waffles.
I'm sick of sitting on my hands all day. Why does war have to be so boring?
This is not how I expected Melisandre to be, gotta say.
Those morons will pay for stationing me in the middle of absolute nowhere.
Lower your voice, Lady Melisandre. There's no telling whose ears lie behind what corners.
Well, yeah, mine.
Anyone worth half a damn wouldn't bother listening to my drivel. I swear fealty to Galerius, and this is my prize?
Enough. This querulous nonsense is unbecoming of the storied House Maye's sole survivor.
Maye. That's how he said it, Maye.
Your relation to the family line...
Can we please not go into this now? I'd rather not feel belittled by my glorious ancestors today.
Urgent news, milady!
Speak.
It's the rebels, sir. They're approaching our camp.
That's me.
Marching from Lisbouche, This all comes far sooner than I'd expected.
And if the reports are to be believed, it seems His Highness Elaine leads the charge.
That's the best news I've heard in months.
He is cocky.
This Elaine fellow might as well be hand-delivering our long-lost glory himself.
Ah, there's the Lady Melisandre I know.
I just hope he's easy on the eyes, too.
He is. He is very pretty.
And there's the other side of her.
Yeah, priorities though.
Can't you tell a joke when you hear one? He could be the most handsome man in the world, and I'd still fight just the same. Now, prepare for the assault. And station a separate contingent, you know where.
Yes, milady. Sound the alarm whistle. I want all lieutenants ready for battle at once.
How old was that prince meant to be again?
Oh, I have no clue.
It would be an awful shame if he breathed his last before I got a good look at him. Maybe I'll just take a quick pre-battle peek.
She is interested. It would change if he was handsome. Is she gonna join my team?
And why shouldn't I? There's not a man in the world who could hope to equal me.
Okay, she's different. She's like a different type of like fighter character, I think. Well, then she just walks out and she's like, hello, hi. Is anyone in there? I am Melisandre, Zenoiran general and your opponent in the battle ahead. I've come to greet your leader, Elaine, before we're forced to face each other in combat. Hello? Hello? Blueberry or chocolate? Probably chocolate chip. Definitely. I don't know, I could get down with both. Yeah, it's a handsome and pretty people only army. It's not my fault that the game, like, really only creates pretty people. Like, I don't know what to tell you. They're just all really pretty. And if they threaten not to be because they're old, then they're forced to de-age themselves because they're witches or something. Steven, welcome in! How are you? How have you been? Honestly, I have no clue how to handle this. Led by the prettiest, so it makes sense. Thank you. You're doing good. You just ate. What'd you eat? What'd you have? Was it good? I'm also doing well. Been a pretty good week. Maybe I'll just ignore her and stare at her and make it awkward. Better to ignore her than to risk a knife at my throat. Now then, I must make ready for battle. Then silence is your answer. Fine, we'll let our blades do the talking. You were weird! I don't know what to tell you. You were weird! I didn't want to have a conversation. I didn't want to have a conversation with someone who's like, hi, I am your enemy. We are going to have to fight. I might kill you. Paella? Guess I don't know how to say that word, but I've seen it. Know what it is. That does sound good. A lurk for a few to shower. Well, thank you for the lurk. Thank you for being here, Linkster. Self-care is one of those things that's immensely, immensely important. Ugh, so much for convincing him to yield. We barely have any supplies left, and no hope of reinforcements either. All we can do now is strike at them with everything we've got. So she was gonna try and fight me. Incredible. Surely you don't intend to take to battle yourself, Lady Melisandre. And why wouldn't I? Because, my lady, you are House May's sole remaining heir. I beg you, issue your commands from the safety of our encampment. Fine, just see that our men follow the plan. Okay, the Liberations command post is captured. I lose. If I defeat Melisandre, I win. So yeah, I am gonna have to fight her. She's not gonna be able to avoid me. Okay, they said magic people, and they said like soldiers, like basic fighters. So I would love to have Miriam on the team. Honestly, I might just get all the girlies out to play. I think they would be fun. They worked like really, really well together, didn't they? Boasts high evasion attack and magic defense. Effective versus cavalry-based foes such as knights. Effective versus foes with anti-flying skills. Well, yes. Excellent physical attack. Good against fighters and hoplites. Excellent magic defense. Yeah, I'll just make that work.
To the skies.
I'm not super thinky, I guess.
At your service.
Okay, so yeah, this is gonna be a team that's really great against like the magic people. But actually not against much else. What else is there? I guess I should get out my magical people. Oh, I didn't even think of who the leader in the other team was gonna be. Please. Okay, we'll get Yana in the group. Probably Clive. I really like Clive. Well, replace one of them. Just know which one I don't want in the team. Like, the unit is full. I'm like, what do you mean? Just know which one I wasn't talking about, obviously. Okay, I said Clive. And then we could do maybe Berenice or a hoplite. Or, where is the guy with the shield? Hodrick, maybe? No, yeah, no. Maybe I won't pull out that unit. Maybe I'll put Hodrick back where he was. And maybe I'll take out Berenice's unit.
Time to earn
They're
my
really good. They're a
We'll
really
see
good
how tough
team.
they are.
I think they're not going to be perfect. Hold on, hold on. Let me pull out a different team. Okay, let me pull out one more. Let me try one more. Let me try one more. I can try one more. Going really well. Maybe one with like a healer to rely on. Hey, Apple! How are you? It's really good to see you. I guess maybe instead of Yana, I could put Scarlett into the group. Even though I don't like Scarlett, but it's fine. Maybe she'll be useful to me. And then we could put in another, like, yes or something. Like Aubin. Healing assists. I don't really know how the assists work. Okay, last group I get to make join the
It's my
team.
duty as a priestess. I'm far from helpless.
Okay, so they can do so much damage all of a sudden. At least to this group up front.
Right.
Nowhere is too far.
Maybe I'll try and get the Griffin team. They're gonna deal well against mages.
Just let me fight already.
Yeah.
I stand ready.
I don't know, just go off. Go do the thing, I guess.
Let me take this one.
This is gonna go well! This is gonna go well. I'm very sure of all of this. The group with the healer, regardless of how they do, it's likely that they will never take, like, sustained damage, because she'll just take care of it.
Easy now.
Guard seal. Know what guard seal is. I guess Scarlett does kind of do stuff. It's just, like, I don't really think of her as a damage person.
Not bad for a priestess.
She's just kind of here. Good for her.
Down the desert, kid.
I can't fail my sacred mission. That wasn't so bad.
I would just love if she didn't
How can I
exist
help?
sometimes. She was a completely different person sometimes. Okay, turns out they take like 29 damage here, the healer group. Scarlett, what are you doing? Why are you kind of a bit of a bad healer?
I'll do what I can.
Really is just so whatever.
No mercy.
How do I get?
Let's dance. Face me and
We might have a problem.
Ooh.
cut clean. No mercy.
I guess we'll throw out the team that takes the least amount of damage here. You could set her gambit. I thought about it, but every time I try to set a healer's gambit, and I've only done it like once, it messed everything up. So all 1 times I've done it, it didn't go well for me. Bro heal?
Not looking great.
I guess I just don't know what all these people do.
Better keep this going. In His Highness's honor.
That's me. I'm His Highness, I think.
Nowhere is too far. Understood.
Okay, everyone just keep doing what you're doing.
Oh?
Fired Wind Fairy's charm.
Face me and be cut down.
Face me and be cut down. Incredible. I wish I said that. I wish I said cool stuff. I always just say really unhinged stuff. Oh, the people that we just fought. I guess they gain rapport if you make them fight alongside each other more. But, the group I just fought, they're the same type as, the big bad boss lady.
It seems you've misjudged me.
But if they gain rapport while they fight, and only certain characters have rapport, I wonder if the ones that have rapport are just kind of like intended
At your service.
to like have
can I
good
help?
synergy with each other. This team is so bad. This stupid healer team I brought out. Scarlett, you do nothing for me. I don't like you. I know, I don't make that obvious enough. Out of here. I am so sick of you sometimes. All the time, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, all the time.
Nowhere is too far. At once.
Oh, they're not great against flying. What's good against flying? Like an archer? I genuinely just say that because it makes sense theoretically in my head. But there's definitely like a type of character that's gonna be good against flying specifically. And I don't know if I have that. A whole different problem. Guess I'll take Chloe. I like Chloe a lot. Chloe's been doing great stuff for me out here. And maybe Morden. I don't know. I don't like this team. I don't know. It doesn't seem right. Alright, off you go. Do better for me than Scarlett did.
Anything for Cornea.
I blame her for everything. Oh, you guys are really bad too. Everyone's just bad. You all are just terrible.
Understood.
Huh. Brought you out to
So?
deal with the flying people. Whatever. I'll just go make the evasion team
I
do
stand
it.
ready.
And the flying team can
Understood.
switch targets.
I meant best be careful.
Deploy a gravity well that lowers the mobility of enemy units in the area by 90%. I don't know what to tell you.
Just let me fight already.
I mean, I guess come to me,
I'm in their firing range. Let's dance.
and then we'll deal with it, like, on the next turn. Beans, hi! This game is called Unicorn Overlord. Have you played it before? Or just like a game that genuinely looks similar to it?
You see that?
I have some teams that make like perfect sense. Couldn't be better synergy-wise. Like, I am so brilliant.
Once.
My organization sometimes.
On it. Orders, Your Majesty? I'm off then.
This is the place.
That,
I don't like that field just in the middle of nowhere. It's so rough. I can't move. I don't do enough to affect the terrain, honestly. Oh. Wasn't Hodrick supposed to guard him? He didn't do a very good job now, did he? Hodrick, it all falls apart when you don't defend the evasionist. Many games that look like this art style, that can be it too.
I'll handle it. Like you read my mind. We'll see.
Chloe
how
is
tough
so
they are.
good. Chloe could not be better as a person.
Yep. Done. Where should I head next? So? Orders, Your Majesty?
They're like in there and I don't really know what to do about
I'll handle
it.
Received. We'll see how tough they are. On it.
Okay.
You'd better
I don't know.
run.
This is doing something. This is going okay and also terrible, I think.
I shall protect you.
See, Hodrick, this is what I want to see. I don't want to see not Therion get hurt. Name's Travis. I just forgot. My brain overwrites him and replaces it with the Octopath Traveler guy. See many games that look like this art style. I have two. Like this pixely 2D 3D overworld and then more detailed art style.
I'll cut. I'm up.
Yep. Chloe, take care of it. Make me proud. Do good things. Therion is so much cooler, I agree. Therion is so cool. I mean, Therion has the benefit of being one of 8 characters instead of one of 20 million characters. So he gets more of a focus on his story and motives and relationships and all those things.
I did it.
But like appearance-wise, I think they're pretty equal.
Just let me fight already. Orders, Your Majesty? Understood. So? Yep. You'd better. I'm not afraid of you.
I don't know. I like having like 20 million characters. I just don't know what to do with them all the time. That's one of my problems. I don't know how to organize them. I think what I've been focusing on, instead of like micromanaging, instead of going and like telling them what to do in battle,
I did it.
I've been trying to figure out who synergizes well and which type matchups are really good.
I'll cut. I'm not afraid of you. You'd better run. To arms. I'll cut. I'm up.
Alright. I guess Chloe can go in. Yep.
Healing.
That's all we needed to do. They just wasted my time.
One down.
Great. Good. Awesome.
Take notes, Lex.
Take notes, Lex.
To strength.
Why is she always shading him? A little uncalled for.
Anything for Cornea.
I think I just have to be okay with them taking damage. I mean,
I'm off then.
best against that team. What is this even? The ballista. I guess it does have people at it. Alright, keep going, everyone.
That, I just wish I could have been.
Why are you doing that? They died.
I'm far from helpless.
Far from help. Really, I don't like you. I wanted to, like, return you. Why are you still out? Oh, I despise you.
How can I help? I'm far from helpless.
Oh, I have to click withdraw.
I should probably go.
You know this game, it's the one where you can marry literally everyone in your party. Yeah. There's like, routes for everyone. Marry them all? That might take forever. Can you, like, end relationships with people after you've, like, done their route? Like, is that possible to marry multiple people in the same save file, or do you have to, like, reset every time? Because, in that case, I am not going to marry everyone. If it's a case of, setting every single time. Maybe I'll throw out Joseph in the scene. Wait, who's the leader? Who's the leader? What are they doing? Take less damage from magic assists, reduce time while resting. Let's do wait time while resting. I don't know, it's basic.
I ride for Cornea.
Ride
I'm
for
ever in your
Cornea.
service.
Oh, they do like nothing. Wow, 200 here though. That's crazy. Oh, they don't take a ton of damage. That's what I like to see. Love to see them not taking a ton of damage. Guess I could try to garrison the fort. I'm gonna like try and walk through it. I don't want them to path through there.
It shall be done.
I guess I should like try.
Orders, Your Majesty? Just let me fight already. On it.
I guess I should try to take out the people at the fort so I can try and garrison it.
We're outmatched.
Do I have anything to improve my damage? No, I don't. Alright, well, I guess battle the way that you are. I used it in that really stressful battle from last stream. Oh yeah! Irion's like dead or something. That's crazy. And no wonder this isn't gonna go great. Yeah, and I only have like 2 people in the group. Alright, that's my bad. Bernice is doing her best, though. Okay, I didn't realize they died. When did it say they died?
I'm hurt.
Okay, well, whatever. I mean, it's not whatever, it upsets me, but
I'll prove
whatever.
my worth. Yeah.
I'll handle it.
Okay.
Understood.
They
The
ready an
thingy
attack.
before the battle with the health. I didn't realize one of the teammates was down. That's not my fault. That's their fault. Oh, wow. Okay, Chloe. Dang. The spear can be crazy. You want to be really careful with the spear.
Are you okay? I did it!
I maybe messed this whole thing up, by the way. I may have to reset the whole thing. I am not confident about any of this anymore. Mostly because, I'm gonna have to do some resting if I want to do this. I could probably
Orders, Your
still
Majesty?
manage. Though I might not be able to, like, do everything. I might have to just kind of push in.
Received.
Like, prioritize all
What shall
of
I do?
that.
I depart.
It's time. Deploy our men stationed at the ruins. Oh, ooh. More of them. Everyone brace yourselves against their attack. Onward, men. Take their command post and put an end to this pointless struggle. Oh, this might not go well, honestly.
I'm ever in your service.
Maybe I should have taken these guys
It shall
out.
be done.
I'll handle it.
Chloe's just gonna take so much damage.
Understood.
They. I shall never.
I guess I
fail.
should have finished these guys off when I got the chance. I didn't realize they'd call for reinforcements. Okay, the magical assist is kind of, brutal.
Be healed.
Huh. Well, I should have taken care of that tower. I can't, like, deploy anyone else. Like, these are my teams, unless I withdraw them and reset up the team with who's left.
Seems we've done it. A worthy foe.
Weapon you see here is called a ballista, my prince. As long as it holds bolts, you can use it to continually attack an enemy target. It is a potent armament indeed, if used. Ballistae. Ballistae are siege weapons that can be operated by any unit. Station a unit, then select a target to attack automatically. Can't do that. I can't afford to station a unit here. Maybe I should reset. I don't really like how this went. Can I, like, fix this now that I know more? I really don't like how that went. Everyone ignore that. Everyone ignore, the previous showing. Okay, so who was good again? I think Chloe's team was good. And I do want Chloe to, like, join the fray because she can, like, revive people if need be. I don't really think, I don't think Rolf is super important. Maybe I will take Yana? Or maybe I'll put Selvi here because they're both, like, DPS people. Kinda. Maybe I'll actually replace Clive with, with, I think Miriam also heals? No, Fran also heals. Mixed greens are so yummy, it makes me feel like a grazing cow. Yeah, is that what you're eating right now? Did you grab something to snack on? I guess I should think about who has stamina too when I decide who's the leader. I like Lex and Chloe, but I don't really like think Lex is great unless he's going up against like a ranged attacker. Maybe we could take Elaine in and have this group. They could be good. Chloe's unit and then Travis's unit might be really good. We'll make Elaine the leader. And then we'll take out Elaine's unit and Travis's unit and see how they fare.
No surprise there. We march.
Please be good. You're like, okay. You're better than we started off with last time, actually. Travis is gonna take a lot of damage. Unfortunately.
The time is at hand. The path is set.
Oh, Travis's team moves faster. Good, great.
Hope you've made your.
Come then.
I'll make it quick.
Your villainy ends here.
Lane's gonna take less damage. I'm gonna send him in.
Lethargy takes you!
Lethargy takes you, she says. That's her greatest threat. When they stand in a line, they do make it really easy for me, and I do appreciate that. So I guess Elaine can defend people too, which is nice. That's why I put him on this team, to help.
I have you.
Maybe this is a good team. I've never tried this combination before, but maybe they're a good team. Elaine defends Chloe, Chloe heals, and also does fighting, and then Selvi kind of debuffs. I guess Selvi could be replaceable, but Elaine is, Elaine works a lot better with Chloe than I thought he did. She takes me too. I know! I know! I was like, you don't have to threaten me with that. It's already happened. Want a ham to glaze and bake later too. Sounds so lovely. I don't have like the patience to prepare meat, so I find it very impressive when people do. This game has lots of pretty ladies and men. Yeah, that's like the whole game. Just pretty ladies, pretty men. That's all. It's great. I've been really enjoying it, meeting all the new characters. Thank you for the group hydration. That means everyone must hydrate, okay? Not just me. I don't want to do this alone. And thank you for the posture check. I appreciate it. Yeah, Rio, we've met Melisandre for the first time. And she is so, she's kind of a lot, but like in a good way. She's real weird. She came up to us and I ignored her because she just was being really weird. Elaine stands shoulder to shoulder with his own charges. Been braver than I gave him credit for. Yeah, I guess I didn't send Elaine out last time. The Holy Knight Joseph appears to ride amongst them as well. I can only assume he's responsible for teaching the boy the ways of war. Charming prince, gifted with not just looks, but talent in spades. Can't say I'm not interested. Lady? Oh, she's just like me. distracted. Because he's pretty. He is very pretty. That Elaine fellow? Don't mind Joseph in the team. Does do some healing. I might just send out the girl team. I don't know. They work well together. Not that they were working well for me last time I sent them out, but I don't really know who else to send out, so. Okay, so for Miriam, we'll do take less damage from... We'll make it Miriam's unit so we can take less damage from magical. This... There's gonna be some...
Rose bears thorns. What would you ask of me?
Oh, wow. Okay, they do
It
really
shall be
great
done.
against that unit.
We march. To me.
So let's switch up targets. Perfect, this is going great.
Time for
I fear they
Your villainy ends here.
Your villainy ends here. He's so confident. I love him.
succumb to sloth.
I think this is a pretty good team. I think I really did something here. I didn't expect this to work out as well as it does.
I can barely stand.
And Elaine is replaceable with like any other DPS, I guess.
Battle. Healing.
They're all replaceable, really. That's the moral of the story here. It's quite the sight, watching him march to battle like any other soldier. Indeed it is, my lady. The boy is more than just a skilled swordsman. He is a fine leader as well. Even so, he's a fool for defying Zenoira. Though, that might be exactly what I like about him. She is so open with her thoughts and feelings.
Have you need
Could
of me?
not be me.
Setting off. I shall not shy from battle.
But, like, I respect it. It's like one of those situations where you give a backhanded compliment. It's like, you are so confident. I could never be as confident as you. I could never be as forward as you.
Higher still. Glory to the liberation. What would you ask of me?
The other problem is, if I don't use these units enough, then,
It shall be done.
some of them fall behind in level, and then some of them start at a higher level than
I'll make it
others.
quick. Defeat will soon be upon.
time for payback.
Tis a deficient
Oh,
plan.
good. What happened? What went wrong here?
Hope you've made your
I fear for
I guess
our
I'll send in the
safety.
one that takes less damage.
Enfeeble.
Could never ride a horse as well as you. Truly evil comment. How so? Maybe they're just a really good horse rider.
I can barely.
Who did well against this team last time? A hoplite, maybe?
Not yet. Are you okay?
I'll make it
As long
quick.
as you're happy at the end of a sentence.
You
Yeah.
Time for payback.
Come then.
Well, the one that takes less damage in the fight goes in, instead of the one that does more damage. We play defensively.
Succumb to sloth.
I can barely stand.
I think I'm gonna try and focus on adding more units to my teams. or more like more slots in my existing units instead of buying more units. I think maybe if I had more people in each team, things would go better for me.
The time is at hand.
But maybe that's like wishful thinking. I don't know.
We may be able to use this. I've reached my destination. Have you?
No, you have. I'm proud of you. Good job. Why don't you go deal with that, why don't you go deal with that tower? Mira, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? First of all, what were you doing? Let me get you a shout out. One-handed. Here we go. Thank you so much. Desmond, welcome in with the raid. If you guys don't know me, my name is Juniper. I'm a jackalope girl. I play a lot of cozy games typically, but I do a lot of other
Pretty sure I'm in
things.
their line of fire.
As you can see, we're playing like strategy RPG game today.
I shall not disappoint.
And I do also do art from time to time. We have an art stream coming up soon. I host this thing called Art Club, and we're gonna go
It shall be
over like all the submissions that have been like sent in throughout the month on Sunday. If any of that interests you, you're in the right place. I would love to have you.
Let's take what's ours. Won't
But if
take
you have to
long.
raid and fade, I do also understand.
The path is set.
Where shall I go next?
What now? Pretty
Oh,
sure
we
I'm in their line
lost,
of
so they
fire.
froze for a
Your
bit.
villainy ends here.
Crazy stuff. Much drinking of mouthwash? What? Wait, why? What? Wait.
Your body grows heavy.
I was so busy doing like my hello, welcome Raiders spiel that
Not looking great.
I just let that go over. No context. Is that like the game that you're playing, mouthwashing? Is that a game? Isn't that like a real thing? I will give you the benefit of the doubt. You probably aren't making that up.
Yeah? The time is at hand. Let's take what's ours. Sure. We march.
I'm gonna make these guys kind of like wait here.
To me. We march.
I know.
I'll make it quick.
Not my favorite thing in the world to be pelted by stones.
Allow me.
Crashed your plane and all you had is mouthwash? Is that the premise of the game? I've seen it. I thought it was an older game, honestly.
Just getting
It's supposed to be like
See ya.
like a bit of a psychological
I'm losing blood here.
of
Won't
thing,
take long.
right?
This is nothing.
Also, he ate his captain. Well, you know, it really does happen to the best of us. Really, in times of struggle, what else is there? Really, what else is there?
There in a second. Yeah? Sure.
Oh, I feel so bad for them. I don't mean to alarm you, Your Highness, but our command post is on the verge of being captured. Either use a conveyance stone or deploy further units. Okay, well, they weren't supposed to go past me. I hate the Griffin. They always get past me somehow, but that's fine, that's fine. I can just make another team appear. I can do that. That's a thing that I can do. Do Yana. We will do live. I don't care. Just know which ones I don't want in the unit. Know which ones I want to replace. They say this unit is full. They don't realize how much that inconveniences me. Joseph, we can do mage, and then we can maybe I wish I had a shielder put with them, but I don't. I have Lex, but he's mostly good for like archery building. I don't know. I guess I can throw him in and see how he goes. Alright, Joseph, you're the one who said it was a problem. Why don't you go out there and fight and make it less of a problem? Thank you.
You face me.
You can make units in the game? Yeah. So I'm in the middle of like a whole fight sequence, right? There's an overworld where you can explore and head from place to place, of course. And there's a lot of like collection and setting up your army. But the meat of the game is as you traverse the land, you meet a bunch of people. They join your cause, which is saving the world, liberating the world from evil. So you get a bunch of different types of people, like knights and wizards and paladins and rogues and like all types of people, and they all have like different abilities and like things that they can do. So part of it is figuring out which people work best with each other, like the synergy of everyone, figuring out who would be best to go up against a certain team of certain types of enemies. Like I'd want my thief who can evade really well to go up against, you know, people with swords, and then he can dodge the swords, ideally. That's slash at him, ideally. There's like a whole thing with how you place your units. So you don't, like usually if you're going up against a group that has like a spear, you don't want them to be lined up behind each other, like one in front, one behind, because a spear, it can just kind of like jab through both lines and damage both units in a line. Alternatively, you'd want like a spear to go up against a team that does line up that way. That sort of thing. There's a lot to like think about, and then you can like set up what each character does in certain scenarios. Like you can go through and like micromanage. It's really in depth, and I kind of just throw them into parties and like make them fight and hope for the best. Also, I'm ignoring Scarlett. I put her in to the fight last time, and I blame her for how it went. I don't like Scarlett, and there are other characters who can heal and be useful at the same time. Desmond, thank you for following, by the way.
Nice try.
I really appreciate it.
Easy.
Thank you for being here. So skewer the enemies and not yourself. Seems like there's a lot of customization. Yeah.
I've much room to improve.
Yeah, I was thinking about all the combinations that each unit could have, and then you can increase the number of, like, people in a unit. So, like, currently my max is 3 for a lot of my units. You can buy more units with, like, reputation points. The thing is, once they go into a fight, like, they'll predict what the fight's gonna look like, how it's gonna go, but once they go in, they're in, and I can't really do anything by this point. So it's all the setup beforehand. Okay, Lex does, like, properly shield. Good for him. I like Joseph with a shielder.
I've learned more where that came from.
Hey, Dave, welcome in. How are you?
Have you need of me? Setting off.
Oh, I should be setting
I shall not falter.
these guys to rest. Down at the bottom. They have like no energy. You're good. I'm really glad to hear. I'm so glad to hear. I'm also doing well.
I shall heal you.
The day has just begun. I have a whole weekend to look forward to. They're pretty good all around.
Over here. We mustn't grow careless.
You say poor Scarlett, but the problem with Scarlett is that she's annoying, so I don't really like her. I'm sorry. A little mean. But she is annoying. I don't lie about that.
It shall be done.
Hope you've made your peace.
We did trade, I do remember that. Being annoying is a bigger sin than being evil? Sometimes it is! Sometimes it really, really is.
You impressed?
I am impressed. I really like
Can't wait
Travis.
for my next fight.
No hard feelings.
No, none. Okay, the weapon you see here is a ballista. Oh, I don't know who I'm gonna put in it. Operated by any unit. I guess I'll put the closest unit in.
Let's see what you're capable of.
Okay. Gotta go grocery shopping, but you'll take the stream with you to listen to. I'll keep you company while you go grocery shopping. I hope you find what you needed.
Maybe I overdid it.
See, Chloe? I can do stuff.
I went grocery shopping
A victory
recently,
years in the making.
and
I'll show you what a witch can
I
do.
must have gotten like really unlucky because it seemed like no matter where I went, like there was always someone who needed what I was looking at, so they would always just like push me aside. And I'm not like, I don't know, I kind of just,
It just stinks
I don't
a bit,
know,
that's
you
all.
know, like, I'm not really gonna make trouble. And it's kind of like,
We march.
it's hard to explain, like I wasn't really gonna do anything, and I didn't really get the chance. Because I guess people just always feel entitled to
I'm losing blood here.
what they want. And they were very in a hurry, apparently. So good for them, I guess.
It just stings a bit.
I just got really unlucky. It happened like 3 or 4 times that like someone like pushed me aside to get to something in front of me, like the exact shelf I was looking at, and it's like, I guess people just haven't been taught patience recently.
There in a second. This the place?
I guess let's lock onto that unit.
Behold the valor of a knight.
Patience is a dying skill, exactly. They were getting on my nerves, they really were.
Be restored. We make good strides.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Nothing's stopping me now. The winds of fate blow at our backs.
Where did
Ready.
Yana decide she was going? Nowhere. She decided she was going nowhere.
I'm on my way. What would you ask of me?
I need you to go around, and then I need these
Let's take what's
people
ours.
lock on a different team.
I have arrived.
Oh,
See ya.
incredible.
Go on.
That ballista's really good.
I'll I'll show you what a witch can do. It'll be done.
Can I lock on to the
Let's take
fort
what's ours.
instead? No, it's like just outside my range.
Yeah?
I wonder if I can move it if I'm done here. Pretty sick.
need
That'd
of
be
me?
pretty cool.
It shall be done.
Okay, they're gonna send reinforcements soon, so I do want to stay
Little bit
on
of
the
tricorn pride for ya.
ballistay.
Tempered in the cruel flames of war.
Where shall I go? I
Ooh,
shall
we
not
can
disappoint.
we can garrison this
Setting off.
actually. Oh, perfect, amazing. These guys are finally done resting. It only took forever.
The time is at hand.
I don't really have good movement on those numbers.
The path is set.
Have you need of me?
I don't really get the point of garrisoning
It
sometimes.
shall be done. A fortuitous find.
You think I have a big
I have a
ego? I guess that's a good question. I like to think
What
I have a
magic
reasonably
shall I
sized
grace you
ego, actually. Oh, it's these guys again. I feel like I'm taking forever to clear this out. Which I am. Rest assured, I am. I feel that way because it's true. Depends on the day. I guess that's true.
My magic is yours.
Depends on the mood, really. I don't even know what those guys are. Fencers? I have no knowledge on that type.
I'll not let youth outstrip me.
I feel like sometimes everyone needs more compliments, you know? Normal people-y things.
What would you ask of me?
They made it to their destination. I'm gonna send them out to
Send off.
collect that item. Reinforcements have
Let's see what
appeared
you're
at the
capable
command
of.
post. Great. I'm so glad.
I have you.
It is balance. Sometimes you need like external reassurance, and sometimes you have to be able to offer yourself reassurance. You know, you have to be self-dependent as well. Self-dependent is just another way of saying independent.
Go on then. You
Same difference, really.
Winter's fury.
Well, they seem to be doing all right. They're chipping away at the fort.
Plenty more where that came from. Simply say the word.
We march.
I really can't do much about that fort, honestly.
I'll
You
show
know
you
what?
what
Maybe
a
I'll
witch
just
can
ignore
do.
it.
I'm on my way.
Okay, this is where they send out the reinforcements. It's time. Where are men stationed at the ruins? They are. More of them. Everyone brace yourselves. Onward, men. Take their command post and put an end to this pointless struggle. What I needed.
Go on.
Luckily, I took control of the ballistay by this point.
Onward.
Ready.
Ooh,
Don't
actually, I
worry.
want her to go for the middle guy.
Time is at hand.
And maybe I'll switch up
To
who
me.
the ballast stuff is focused on. I can't. They're out of range. All right. Well, they'll move in. See,
Go on.
they'll move in. Then I can focus on them.
We may be able to use
Acquired the light tail feather. Really?
My destination. Have you
Why
need
don't
of
you
me?
come on back? Or, I don't know. I guess you can pick a fight up here if you want. I don't know. Do whatever you want, really. Unfortunately, I really can't pick who you fight, and you're gonna be all by yourself up here. Maybe I should have let her retreat.
I shall not falter.
Girl team. Oh, thank you for the lurk. Thank you for being here. So great to see you. I hope you're doing
I shall
well.
heal you.
Bro heal is pretty nifty.
The day is won.
Oh, they still seem to be in existence.
I shall not disappoint.
Okay, I need you to maybe pull back a bit. I need you to start resting.
It shall be done.
And actually, Yana's
I'll show
team,
you
I
what a
might
witch
cancel
can
their
do.
movement and I might get them
Ready.
to rest, like, right now. Because they have, like, one little movement action-y thing.
Nothing.
Things are going well. Bernice leveled up. That's going really well for me.
Come then.
So it's just Chloe's team for the time being. They're doing their best. Who's doing the magic assists? Oh, there are mages on the team. There are literal witches doing the magic assists.
Your strength failed.
Okay, well, I gotta say, my shaman isn't great against witches. Because she just lowers their attack. And witches, I don't know if that counts for like their magical attack or just physical. I don't know if Selvy's actually that great here, but you know, she's doing her best, so gotta appreciate it.
We march.
March.
Onward.
Sister, thank you.
Much room to improve.
I really appreciate it. Thank you for being so kind to me. Awesome. Best army leader. Thank you.
Time is with us.
So much during
Only
last
keep our
night's stream and
focus.
was still able to give a quality stream in the morning. That's me. That means a lot that you, that. I did get, good rest, though, in between. So that definitely helps.
Your body
Also look forward to our art club because they're all the snow anyone can do. You know, I'm coming to terms with the lack of snow. I really am. It could be worse. I napped and then I slept, yes.
I have you.
It was a restful day.
A fine job.
Wow, it is really just them. It is really just this team. They're doing really well, though. Just Elaine's unit against the world, really.
You face me.
Face me.
Succumb to sloth.
Succumb to sloth. Oh, I adore her.
Tis trouble.
I want more spear users. I want more Chloe's. I think she's my favorite. I really like Chloe. She does great work out here. Hey, Delta!
We march on.
Hello, I see you stalking in. How are you? Delta is the most non-productive, productive guy that I think I've ever met. And also I'm still grappling with the fact that he doesn't appreciate Avril Lavigne, like, at all.
Yeah?
You guys disembark, maybe I'll have, like, a different team
Have you need
jump
of me?
on to the ballista.
Setting off.
Though they can't do anything, there's no one in the range.
Come Come then.
Love Avril Lavigne. See? Nitro, I'm so with you on that. Welcome in, by the way. How are you? You're already coming in with like the best opinions.
In service of the crown.
Yeah, how can you not? Exactly.
Won't hold you back. My legs grow heavy.
I don't mean to put Dua on the spot or anything, but like I got him to listen to What the Hell, and I got him to listen to what was the other one? Skater Boy, and he was not having it. He was so fed up the entire time. I don't mean to put you on the spot. I don't mean to. It's
We march.
I mean it's not okay, but what
shall
can you
not
do
disappoint.
really?
It shall be done. I shall not shy from battle.
How embarrassing.
He can still be cool. He's just, you know, a tinge more problematic.
We make good stride. I
It's
blossom
okay.
ever
It's
brighter.
fine.
Might I rest a moment?
Like the Under My Skin album and every other album and song too. I just like everything she does. Actually, everything she does is perfect and awesome and amazing. No, I get you on that.
Let's take what's ours. Sure.
You guys like within my range yet?
Yeah? What now?
This is a disaster. Everyone needs to rest. Okay, Yana's
They have the
back.
upper hand.
Defeat will soon be
But unfortunately, I'm just gonna get damaged here. But Underwater is an incredible song and her most underrated. It must be because I've never heard it. I'm a mainstream Avril Lavigne enjoyer.
I've need of a rest.
But like the trinity of blonde girls that make good music from like early 2000s. Well, okay, there's one that I'm gonna include that's like early 2010s. But okay, trilogy of blonde girls making good music. Okay, we got Avril Lavigne, obviously. We got Britney Spears, I like Britney Spears. Okay, we have a quadruple-ish group of blonde girls making good music, actually. There's a lot of blonde girls. Actually, we have a quadruple group? Quadruple is like 5, right? We have like a quadruple group of like blonde girls making good music. Now my group's just expanding. We got Avril Lavigne, we got Britney Spears, and I was gonna include Kesha in the original, like, trilogy. And you know what? Maybe I'll keep it that way, but then I was like, wait, Taylor Swift. You know, honorable mention. Because Taylor Swift is still very, like, recent and continuing to make music. I was more so thinking of people who were most active in, like, the early 2000s, early 2010s.
Simply say the word. I'm on my way.
Aren't going well here.
Defeat will soon.
They hold the upper
I fear for our safety.
a formidable adversary.
Defeat will soon be upon
Just
us.
have to take damage. This is so unfortunate. Blonde girls were really powerful in the 2000s. Yeah, I agree with that. We can add Shakira to the list. I don't mind that. I like how she's getting older. What?
My legs grow heavy.
You know, it was a really huge thing in the 2010s to be like, we're gonna die young. We're gonna live forever and live while we're young.
I'll show you what a witch can do.
Etc., etc. I'm not gonna sing.
I fear they outclass me.
'Tis a deficient plan.
Okay, I'm just taking damage over and over and over again. Really can't do much here. I like Miley Cyrus. I kind of... Yeah, I kind of did. I liked, I can do the sing-song voice. I'll wait for the time to take over, though. Thank you for saying my singing is good. I appreciate it. But, I liked Miley Cyrus's, like, big hits. Like, The Climb and Seven Things, and... I liked Start All Over a lot.
Tis merely a bit of pain.
You know. Normal stuff.
My thanks.
Hey, the time ticked over. I was a little late to it. That's okay. I usually accidentally go longer anyway, so it's okay. Fine. I don't know why I don't remember to deploy the sigil more, the one that reduces damage taken.
I'm grateful for the support. Simply say the word.
Especially since struggling to be alive. They're doing a lot better. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
They hold the upper hand.
This is looking a little bit better, but also not at all better. I get my other team to be active. I can magical assist. I'll magical assist. Has that been there the whole time? Probably not. Probably only now that they've gotten close enough to do the magic assist. But still, I'll do it now, at any rate. It missed. It did nothing for me. It missed. Avril's popular in the Jackalope Forest, as she should be. Avril is popular, the world is spinning as it should.
Time is at hand.
Kind of similar with Miley though. With Avril, I only really was into like the big hits, like What the Hell and Smile and Hater Boy and all that good stuff.
Simply say the word.
I always forget about Valor skills. Okay, we'll provoke. We can provoke. Being like really annoying and they're not coming over here.
What magic should
Favorite
I
Avril
grace
song
you with?
is Freak Out. You like the guitar sounds. Guitar is good.
Hold fast.
Guitar is always pretty good.
Ow! I have you.
There was a song that I was listening to the other day recently that I thought had like a really good guitar in it.
I'm here to help.
I can't remember what it was. So when I do, I guess I'll let you know. I think we're done with the sing-song redeem, but to be fair, I don't think that was my best sing-song redeem that I've ever done. But you're welcome! You're welcome.
Ready. It'll be done.
Can't move in fast enough.
Formidable adversary.
Never your music, but if you enjoy it, all the more power. Yeah, that's the thing about music. People have different tastes. And what some people think is universal isn't.
Might I rest a moment?
Crazy concept. Crazy, insane concept, I know. but it's true. It is the case.
I shall weather the storm yet. Simply say the word.
Yeah, I find it difficult to be like, I was super into Avril or super into like Miley or any of them, honestly, because I was really only into like, you know, the singles that were on the radio. So I don't know if I was like a fan. I was just like, oh yeah, good song, good song. Oh, they made another good song, cool. But I never like checked out the album. I think the first person that I was probably like a genuinely big fan of was Britney Spears. I know a lot of Britney songs. I don't know all of them. I don't know as many as I could, but I know a fair few because I was just like, you know what? I like this girl. Give me more music. So that was great.
My thanks. I'll show you what a witch can do. I'm on my way.
Okay, we should be close enough to actually swap units
Let's see what you're
instead of
capable
letting them take damage all the time. Thank you for the group hydration, by the way. That means everyone must hydrate, not just me. Thank you for the posture chat. Yeah, Britney was probably the first person where I was like, okay, I'll listen to more of their music specifically, but I didn't ever check out an album. I was just more so like, yeah, I'll seek it out. And then after that, it was,
As I thought.
it was probably 5 Seconds of Summer.
Simply say the word.
And then after that, it was probably Taylor Swift. Oh. Yeah.
It'll be done.
And nowadays, I treat music a lot different than I used to. Whenever, like, an artist has, like, 1 or 2 or 3 songs that I really like, I go and check out the album that it comes from. I think streaming makes that a lot easier. You don't have to, like, invest in an album.
Go on then.
You can just be like, oh, you know what? I'll put this on while I'm doing other things. And it's like, yep, cool.
I'll not let you
Fave band was Sum 41. And then you found out Avril married the singer. Did. How perfect. Your world came full circle. Then yours was Coldplay and One Republic, though Journey was big when you were a kid.
Oh, was that it?
They're all really, really good. What great artist being was listed here? You know, it's really weird because, I mean, I imagine you're not talking about, like, my artists, but, specifically... Oh, actually, Melanie Martinez was so in there for a while. Like, I was super into, like, the Crybaby album, and then I never kept up with any of her stuff after that. I tried to listen to K through 12 recently. Not recently, like, a couple years ago, honestly. I tried to listen to it, and I was not vibing with it. And I felt kind of bad. I was like, why am I not vibing? I don't really understand.
See ya. Yeah?
See ya. Incredible.
Let's take what's ours.
So that's a little unfortunate. I also listened to, like, her new stuff, too. Like,
Won't take long.
the stuff with her being, like, a four-eyed fairy thing. Which is a cool, like, visual concept. And she's really committed to it, which I love.
What would you ask of me?
But the music is just not my thing.
Simply say the word. Don't worry.
Alright, everyone converge, I guess.
Our time grows short.
Dang, what was I even saying? Oh, but yeah, I don't really consider my music to be like amazing, especially like younger music. It's not like where I'd be like it's a hill I'll die on for sure, but it's not a hill I'll fight on. It's just kind of like I'm here and I'm very secure in my opinions, but I'm not really like gonna like go to huge depths to like defend my opinions, and I very much expect people to be like, "Oh, that's who you like?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then we just have to exist if people make fun of my music, and it's like, I don't know what to tell you. You can't change my mind by being icky. But I love that people try sometimes. Not so much recently, but it used to be like a bigger thing to make fun of my music taste. When I was like super into 5 Seconds of Summer specifically, because like, like if you've ever liked a boy band, you just get made fun of for liking a boy band. No. It's life you have to live sometimes. I still like 5 Seconds of Summer. I haven't listened to any of their recent stuff since Youngblood though. Had some female artists of modern times did think Amy Winehouse and Lady Gaga had good style. Lady Gaga still does. Lady Gaga's just really inconsistent with releasing. But she releases like when she is good and ready. Oh, I also really like Halsey. I really like Halsey. I think she's quite good. Badlands is a good album, of course. But so is If I Can't Have Love, I Want Power, and The Great Impersonator. Phenomenal albums. I didn't listen to the other ones. So maybe I should. You want female artists you tend to enjoy a bit older music? Patti Smith, Ray Amos, Kate Bush, Joplin. See, I've never listened to any of these people. Thing. I pretty much only listen to female artists. I don't want a man to sing to me. What can I say? I just kind of tune out when it's a guy singing. I have a couple of men in my playlist. I have Alec Benjamin. I have a couple of like miscellaneous people. I have some 5 Seconds of Summer still. I have 21 Pilots. I have some All Time Low. I have, I guess when it's men, I listen to bands. I want to get into Hozier, though. I have a bunch of artists I want to get into this year. But, listening to new music can be hard sometimes when you're just, like, really into the old stuff. Evanescence is alright. Linkin Park is good, but I've only listened to a couple of songs by Linkin Park. I can't really say I'm a fan, necessarily. I do like the new lady that they got to sing for them. She's pretty good. For her. Alright, we can continue. Funny timing, you hear I do have some male artists in your playlist, or in my playlist, and then sends me ads before I can hear more. I'm gatekeeping music from Rio specifically. Sorry, Rio. You don't get to know. Sorry. I guess it'll be a mystery forever. From you. Alone. You fought well to reach my camp, Elaine. Now lay down your arms, and we may just show you mercy. I'll do no such thing. Yeah, Elaine, stand true. But I would ask the same of you, Melisandre. Relinquish your post or suffer the consequences. As if you're in any position to make demands. Fine then, let's see if the bite of your blade can match that of your words.
Behold the valor of a knight.
I don't know, you seem kind of weak. You seem weaker than some of those other guys I was fighting. I don't know what to tell you. This is gonna go quick.
This liberation of yours is even tougher than they say. But don't expect I'll give in without a fight.
Oh, I would expect nothing less. It's just that I'm going to win the fight. Good try. I never said I hate male singers. I just prefer female singers. You were gonna serenade me, Rio? Wait, you can serenade me. Please do. I think that would be so awesome. I think that would be so lovely. Highlight of my
I
life.
shall not disappoint.
That would be so super sick. Here's the thing though, Rio. You never updated me on what you thought about the anthology. So, Tortured Poets, it has like 32 songs on it or something. And, it came out in 2 parts. The main album and then the anthology. And like, the longer that I spend with Tortured Poets as a whole, the more I'm like, man, I kind of just prefer the anthology. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's really weird. It's really weird that I prefer the anthology over like the regular album. But like, man, I'll just go and start from the Black Dog sometimes and I'll be like, yeah, this is great. Old habits die screaming. And I'm excited, but when I start from like the beginning of the album and I'm starting at Fortnite and the Tortured Poets Department, the song, I'm like, okay, it's gonna take forever to get to songs I care about, but let's go. You know? It's me.
I shall not disappoint.
Anyway, let's use some Valor skills. Let's do, reduce damage taken? No. Let's do Hastened Call, I guess. We need people to come along, like join.
My magic is
Join the
returning.
team. Fight.
What would you ask of me? I shall not disappoint.
All right, whatever. Just walk in, please. Oh, they move so fast. Wow. I should use that.
Let's see what you're capable of.
BCT, welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? Never singing in Discord VC again since apparently it's bad. Who told you that? Who told you that? That's really mean. You should sing in Discord VC again. Alright, let's finish this up. I've been here forever.
Hold fast.
For years and years. War is long. War is long and drawn out.
It's up to you.
Be healed.
My magic is yours.
This is going well. So she likes to be supported by witches, it seems.
Stand.
Oh, we didn't finish it off?
Maybe
Still has like 18 health left. Alright, one more. One more.
I can't keep going.
I know that. I don't care. Grow up.
What would you ask of me?
Yeah?
We're gonna take 22 damage, and then
I
they're
shall
gonna
not
take
disappoint.
52. Alright,
Let's
I
take
guess
what's
it's
ours.
Travis's team.
There in a second.
Like maybe only 2 songs of
I'm
Taylor
not
Swift?
feeling so confident.
Not too bad.
I fear they are. What magic should I grace you with?
This.
You're
It's
capable.
really rough
I'm not feeling so confident.
Let's see what you're capable
that
of.
the team that's run out of like any movement is the one that's gonna do the best here. So I guess we'll put them through.
Stand true.
You're doing great. Submitted your art club submission. I saw. Joined a writing community. Made a quote of the day within like 10 minutes. of it. That's really, really cool. They appreciate
I'm here
you.
to help.
Honestly, joining a writing community is such a great way to like get feedback from other fellow writers, of course, and to improve overall. Back to December, love story, everything's changed.
I've plenty more where that came from.
They're all pretty good.
I've depleted my magic.
Yeah?
Okay, so she's working off of like a similar mechanic to the last guy I fought, where she like heals.
What would you ask of me?
I kind of just have to
It
wander
shall be
on
done.
in.
I shall not disappoint.
Where's Chloe? Chloe! Ugh, I wanted to revive.
Formidable adversary. I'd rather not if we can avoid it. I fear I'm not sure I have a spell to
You'll be
overcome
fine.
this.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You won't be able to do anything, but you'll be fine.
Hold fast.
She'll be fine. They'll all be fine. They're dramatic. It'll be fine. Everything's okay. Everything's fine.
Stand.
They have good defense, so I just keep tossing them in, even though they can't do anything.
Winter's
Boring.
Oh, but Rio, you said Fortnite is so out of place on the album. I honestly feel like because of like the rushed release with it, she kind of just picked a single. And she even said that the reason it's the first track on the album, because I don't even think it's a bad track, I just think it's crazy as like an opener.
I can't keep going.
I think literally any other song would have been better. Maybe not literally any, but you know, a lot of them would have been better. And I think it's just because Fortnite encompasses a lot of the album overall. It's like very descriptive of it all, but it didn't have to be an opener for that reason, you know?
There in a second.
It didn't
What
deserve
would you ask
that.
of me? I'll show you what a witch can do.
Where's Chloe? Chloe leave? Where's Chloe? I have no Chloe? Where's Chloe? No Chloe? I have a Chloe. All the way back here. Yikes.
The path
I'll
is
bring her
set.
back up.
Time for payback.
Yeah, Chloe's in the unit with Elaine. I left her behind. I forgot that I rely on her for reviving with Valor points. I forgot about all that. And I feel really silly. There she goes! I didn't even need Chloe.
Not what I was expecting.
No, decidedly not. She was so confident about that.
I can't wait for my next fight.
Tempered in the cruel flames of war.
I didn't have a choice.
Fired the stingray. She did live a lot longer than I thought she would. I thought it would take like 2 matches to clear. And it took many, many more than that. So,
What shall be done with her, my prince?
well, she's gonna join my team. She's gonna join the Liberation.
I know how this goes. I'm prepared for any fate you see fit.
Why? Why? Why is the option always to execute? I'm not gonna do that.
Come, Melisandre. You belong with me.
You belong with me. That's so perfect. We were just talking about all of the Taylor Swift songs.
Was that a proposal?
Okay, well, you know, however she joins my team is fine, I guess.
Perhaps I misspoke. I mean that you belong with us. The Liberation, that is. We have great need of fighters of your distinction.
Oh. Well, I suppose it's still a tempting offer.
Is the other guy gonna join my team too? He's allowed.
You mean to accept, milady? But their hopes of success are nigh non-existent.
Think for a minute, Colum. What did our loyalty to Galerius get us besides tedium and depression? And now that we failed him, he's bound to complete the trifecta with our heads on the chopping block.
A fair point. We'd more than likely face the same fate were we to decline the Liberation's offer besides. In truth, no odds are too small when they're the sole chance to preserve your noble lineage.
That's Colm's whole goal. Preserve the noble lineage.
Speaking of that lineage, just imagine. Cornea's illustrious House Maillet, allied with the rebels who seek to reclaim her status. Why, we'd be a prized feather in their cap. Isn't that right, Elaine?
Oh, I don't know. I tuned you out. I don't know what you're talking about, really. But sure.
I wouldn't dare disagree. Our union would be a significant one indeed.
Then it's settled. I should say, I've taken quite a liking to you. Know that that's why I'm joining, above anything else.
Thank you, Melisandre.
Oh, she's close. She's too close.
Not all I want, though.
Excuse
If
me.
you claim the throne, I'll be expecting a place at your side for real.
He's very forward.
Sorry?
Oh, don't worry. I'm not asking to be queen. Just one of the few dozen consorts every king.
What? That's crazy. That's a crazy thing to say. What? Okay. All right. What?
Fascinating, yes.
Fascinating. Fascinating. Yes. Yes. All right. Sick. I'll save my progress. That has to be written down and remembered forever. Wow. I mean, yeah, she knows what she likes. You guys are being unhinged. Glad to be coming with you, Elaine. She's a sword fighter, that's her deal. Swift to act and capable of unleashing true strike attacks, allowing them to easily cut down thieves and other scout enemies. Oh, no wonder my thief team wasn't doing so great all of a sudden. Perhaps I should accompany you as well, to make sure Melisandre doesn't cause too much trouble, of course. Well, of course! I thought you'd join. You don't do anything new, though, but I like to have you on the team. That was fun. Melisandre doesn't seem annoying. Says you. Can disagree on many things, including that. She annoys me because she reminds me of a character in my book that I'm reading that annoys me. Is that unfair? Is that biased? Yes. Is it still how I feel? Yes. She reminds me of a really annoying character in my book currently. I don't like the vibes. Yes, it is unfair. Yes, it is biased. And yes, it is valid. Thank you. Thank you. That's all I wanted to hear. Like, I understand. I understand. But it's true. It's Strange the Dreamer. I have like 100 pages left in that book. Maybe less. I'm doing really great. I'm gonna finish it this year. It's gonna happen. I can feel it. You're telling me the Lady Melisandre is working for the Liberation now? I don't know if you know this, but House Maye used to be famous the land over for churning out great generals. Guess they've lost a bit of their luster nowadays. And hey, maybe Zenoira's not as unbeatable as we thought. I don't like Ruby. She's annoying. I thought she was okay at first, and then she got annoying, so good for her. So it goes. I also don't like Farrell that much anymore, but, no. So it goes. Farrell was always kind of boring, and then he crossed over into Side-Eye. You're kind of weird territory. Good for him! An upgrade, kind of. Did I expand units? I have a bunch of honors. I think I want to expand, increase the max size. I don't want to unlock more. I need to be renowned C. Why? Okay, never mind. I'll just keep saving the points up. Those Zenoiran folks locked me up because they thought I was fighting for the Liberation. Glad the real thing came along to set me free. Wasn't all bad, though. It's not like they tortured me or nothing. Okay, good. Low standards, good. Also, probably on account of their old leader, Melisandre. Her heart was never really with them, if you ask me. No. She was just kind of there. I don't think she had any, opinion, one way or the other. Just happened to work with her ultimate goal. Sorry to say, but this is just a regular old garrison. There's nothing here but tents and wagons. Okay, so no town, obviously. Trying to tell me. You can see the Ruby and Melisandre comparison, right? See? I told you so! Rio validates me, so that's great. You know, I'm allowed to be unreasonable. That's all I say. I'll give her a chance. I find her amusing, at the very least. Done fine work, Your Highness. We can handle defense of the region from here. I like talking to all these people. Generally, I don't like talking to any people, but these people, talking to. Unreasonable thoughts are fine, unreasonable actions aren't. Why are you being wise in my vicinity? Why are you sharing wisdom in my vicinity? So with that, I gotta head all the way down here. I have a whole location to get to. Yeah, I'm reasonably unreasonable. Exactly. I guess I shouldn't ignore these people. They give me useful information even if I don't fight them. It's wonderful to see you, Prince Elaine. Have you found occasion to employ a Radiant Knight in battle? Okay, negate magic attacks. I'll, fight you. I don't feel like it. But maybe I should, go see what this other guy had to say, because I ignored him because I didn't feel like fighting him. But usually they give you advice before you go into the battle. Sword fighters like me are well known for our true strike attacks and high initiative. The trade-off, of course, is that we can't match the raw attack power of some other classes, but organize your units carefully and you'll have quite a fighter on your hands. Here, watch how we perform with a witch in our unit. Okay, so yeah, she had witches to assist her. And it seemed to work out really well for Melisandre, so maybe I'll take Yana and match them together. I think they would both love that. Hello, what's all this? Oh! A rapport convo between Fran and Miriam. What can I possibly do with all this? I I couldn't ask Kitra again, not after last time. Is something the matter, Fran? And what's that bag you have there? Is this how I learn you're abandoning our order? No, I would never! It's from my parents, actually. An assortment of all my favorite pickled vegetables. I guess pickled is how you would get them delivered in olden times. I'm thankful for the gift, of course, but I'll never be able to eat it all on my own. They also sent me an array of formal wear, which has about as much use in battle as a hibernating griffin. Granted, we do have the occasional feast every now and then, but knowing the company we keep wearing anything too fancy would just make me stick out. Might you be able to send it all back? I thought about that, but I've just been passing things off on Kitra's family instead. After all, I'd rather not hurt my parents' feelings if I can avoid it. That's really funny. You're just getting Kitra to take your junk. Come in, Aya. How are you? Been fun watching Unicorn Overlord. You're heading out. I'll see you another time, Venurio. It was great getting to see you and chat for a bit. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Toodles to you too. So far, so good. That's so good to hear, Aya. I'm the same. I'm very similar. So far, so good. And if that's the case, then I'm doing really good because it's the absence of bad. Obviously. Thank you for the group hydration. That means everyone must hydrate, not just me. Thank you for the posture check. I really appreciate it. That does sound quite the puzzle, though I admit I'm somewhat jealous to hear of it. Only missives I've ever received from my father demanded I honor our family name on the field of battle, and nothing else. Though I suppose I should be pleased to hear anything at all from him. Man is taciturn, to say the least. Even so, I'm sure he worries about you in his own unique way. And I'd bet no feat of bravery could ever make him happier than seeing you get home safe. I have no clue. I have no basis. I have no opinion on Miriam's family life. I pray you're correct. Fair enough. That was so cute. That was adorable. Oh, I found another one! I like these little bits of information on the characters. Just, yeah, Fran gets a ton of mail from her family. Okay, and then Kitra and Fran are here. Didn't I unlock these at the same time? Oh. You're in a little tussle. We'll get you for this, girl. Just you wait. Off you go. Skedaddle. Kitra, what's going on here? What's going on is those mercs were making fun of me, so I taught them a little manners. Is that really all it took? You can't resort to violence over every bad word said about you. Think about how you'll make us look, or yourself for that matter. You're the daughter of a lord, remember? You at least should start speaking like one, if nothing else. She's like noble? Sorry, not happening. The only lord our land's got now is Zenoira. My mom and dad are gone. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So I'm not a noble, Fran, and neither are you. Not anymore. That's so tragic. I'm so sorry. Fran gets deliveries from her loving parents back home, and Kitra's parents are dead. What a dynamic. We will be. Once His Highness takes the throne, everything will go back to the way it used to be. What they say, yeah, but me, I'm not holding my breath. You not believe in him, Kitra? Doesn't matter what I believe. Besides, you're 5 times the proper lady I'll ever be. That's how it is, and that's how it's always gonna be. You can't mean that. I don't, really. And I know the prince isn't a bad guy. So, sorry. I'll watch what I say from now on, promise. Anyway, I should get going. Places to be, you know? Okay, off you go with your big giant hammer. Love you. Wonder if that's a promise she can really keep. I didn't realize she had doubts like that. That's more complex than I think I am capable of dealing with, I gotta say. That's above my pay grade a little bit. Little tiny teeny bit. I'm going out and collecting stuff. I keep getting distracted. It's just like, time for ultraviolence. I love her. Like, how dare you be rude to me? I have a big hammer. It's like, why would you be rude to a girl with a big hammer? What happens next is very much your fault. You saw the big hammer. It's a skill issue, but for everyone else, because who can keep up? That's what I like to think, yes. Alora, thanks for being here. Thanks for the lurk. I wish my fool of a son would trade that sword of his for a spade. He should work the field, settle down with a nice girl. He keeps going on and on about making a name for himself, but he can barely even hold the damned thing. Word. Let him live. Let him live. You know, he has goals in life. He has ambitions. I appreciate that. He can join the Liberation if he wants. I mean, who's to say if he wants to join the Liberation, but he can. Our people used to adore Lord Renault. He was a kind knight, bearing both wisdom and bravery in equal measure. Now we'll only ever remember him as a cruel oppressor. Can't blame him like that. Let him be. His mind was taken. He doesn't even know what went down over the last, like, 10 years. And what a rough situation. I want to find Renault again. Doesn't matter if you've got the kindest lord or the worst tyrant. Nothing ever changes in a tiny town like this. Just you wait. Me and my sword are gonna make a name for ourselves, and I'll finally get out of this miserable place. Oh, that's your son. Okay. You were just talking about him next to him? Wait, they don't know that? They should! Haven't they seen Renault? Renault is handsome. Handsome men can't be, you know, irredeemable. They should know that. You know Castle Grand Corin over in the capital? It's humongous. I nearly fainted the first time I saw it. I hope I get to go back again soon. I hope you do too, little child thing. Strange, the rocks here are lined up in a perfect circle. Huh, weird, I'm sure there's nothing going on there. You guys need stuff? Would like some stone. You can have some stone. Welcome. I don't have anything else for you. Do you have any good armor?
If it's steel you're after, you're in the right place.
No, you don't. You have garbage. Although, it's better than what Melisandre and Colm have. Pick these up real quick.
Done and done.
I know I had some and I just sold
Done
them.
and done.
Ignore that, it's fine. You know, I might put the recruit staff on Scarlett and Selvi, actually. Not because they need the magic attack, but because it earns them XP.
Done and done. Be seeing ya.
Here to shop, or maybe to sell. Just say the word and it's yours.
And I need provisions. I'm really struggling here.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Oh, you only have 2 healing
Thank you very
fonts?
much.
Okay, well. Significantly shortens the wait time of the user's unit. I hold like 4 of those already. Why is everything so limited?
Thank you very much.
Doubles the XP and gold gained by the user's unit for 20 seconds. Cool. Doubles the mobility of an allied unit. I don't know what a mantlet is. I don't know what a steel trap is. I don't know anything. Oh, and then scented soap is just a gift. A cute gift for someone who cares about their appearance. That's adorable. Good. There's just options to buy gifts for people. Love that. This fort belongs to the Rock Rats, members only. I just walk on through anyway. Okay, you're not doing a great job at guarding. They're chasing me, they're chasing me, they're chasing me. Never mind. Okay, maybe you were doing an okay job. I just want to get through. Oh, I have to start the fight here, so I walked through backwards. That's really funny. Okay, uprooting the rock rats. The citizens of Cornea's La Criselle region are being hounded by a band of thieves known as the Rock Rats. Elaine agrees to deal with them and restores peace to the town that suffer their banditry. Hoplites and warriors here. I can do that.
The liberation, huh? Way I've heard it, they're barely old enough to drink, let alone wage righteous war.
Oh, I like this guy. He's got red hair and pointy ears.
Captain,
And he's wide, like a brick wall.
pray leave this matter to me. Whatever vain title these rebels have granted themselves, they're not but a pack of spoiled striplings playing knight. Striplings who'll soon find their bones pounded to flour.
I like how she just takes a swing with her big ol' hammer. I love the big ol' hammer ladies. They're so pretty.
Well, convince me. The Vanguard's yours.
Okay, it was that easy.
Just keep your head strapped on, will you? With thieves, not common thugs.
You have my word, sir.
I don't know about that new recruit of yours, boss. The girl's got guts and she works like a mule, but she ain't common folk like us.
Last I remember, I never asked you your pedigree. And I don't care to ask hers, neither.
He said, don't care, didn't ask. Stop talking. I mean, it's true, he didn't ask. Our goal in this battle is to capture the bandit stronghold, Fort Zelkova. However, it would seem they've been made aware of our approach and stationed a vanguard to intercept us in a nearby town. A word before we depart, Your Highness. If you come across a woman named Nina amongst their ranks, I ask you let me speak with her. She's my sister. Oh. Oh yeah, someone did mention a sister a while ago, huh? That explains why you're searching for her. I would be glad to assist, Millie. Millie. Yay? Mie? I don't know. I need someone to say her name for me so I know how it's pronounced. Maybe it's just Millie. Okay, so Millie wants to be the one. Trek all the way over there. Unit with her sister. Go all the way over to wherever her sister is. Ah, here it is. Okay. So we'll keep her in reserves. And we'll deploy some units. We gotta get some people out there to, like, break stuff. Let's do Miriam's unit.
This rose bears thorns.
This field of barricades will be quite a challenge to traverse. Not while I'm here. I can handle them, Your Highness. Oh, I was gonna get someone else to do it, but you could also do it, maybe. Barricade's durability can be reduced through the use of offensive valor skills. By using Millie's wing on the field of barricades. Just give me the order and I'll forge a path for our army. Okay, see, I was gonna make the other team do it, but...
I'll be there soon.
I shall not disappoint.
No, it's good to have two. It's fine, everything's fine. And then let's get my magic user out. Who was good with the magic? The sword lady, the sword lady, the sword lady. The sword lady was good. The sword lady was a good lady. Alright, get out there, make me proud, maybe. Okay, consider. What if I get the evasionist over here? Where is he? Hard to see anything. That be good? Or should I get a straight up defender in? Probably a straight up defender would be better. Probably someone like, probably someone like Hodrick. Better on this team. And we'll put the evasionist team back the way it was. And then we'll get a defender back here. Probably, honestly, Joseph. Joseph defend? Can he shield? Who's the most French person in chat? Just ask them, guys. Anyone know French? I used to have people who spoke French, but then I told them to go away. So, they're not around anymore. I mean, hi! I remember you telling me that you needed to tell me about a meme, if that helps. Aya, thank you for the lurk, by the way. Thank you for being here. Not for magical assists. I guess we'll keep Yana as the leader then. Deploy her, see how she goes.
For my magic. Simply say the word.
Oh, she's gonna be great. She's gonna do great things. All right, let's get those barricades destroyed.
I've arrived.
Okay, I need you
I'll not let you down.
to do a heavy swing. Thank you. That was so useful.
I'll
Thank you.
show
Thank
you
you.
what a witch can do. I'm on my way. Have you need of me?
That was great. You did great.
By your command.
Get the Griffin people
I
in
stand ready.
motion. And I guess let's get the Hammer team to start
once.
moving.
What shall
I don't
do
really
now?
want her to do fighting.
I shall not
Wait,
disappoint.
stop. Just wait there. Just be patient. Stop!
What would you ask?
Why
me?
are they doing that?
Ready. Don't worry.
We're being so much.
Your fate is sealed.
This battle is Let's see what you're capable of.
Just kept bashing into the barricade, like, repeatedly. It was kind of a lot. Oh, the way she moves is interesting.
Go on, then.
I don't know if she's meant to do that. Maybe that was an accident. Maybe she didn't mean to.
I'll freeze you.
So,
You overdid it.
they're all so cute. Look at them. Best friends. So, Korea has had an increase in birth rate since like 9 years ago or something, and someone said, everyone thank Jungkook for making the song 7. Did he release that 9 years ago? Oh, incredible.
As I thought.
The conclusions people will draw. That's really funny.
Your fate is sealed.
I'm glad I finally got to hear it. Now they're all defenders. That's why my witch does so well here. I need more witches. I like the witch characters. Not like aesthetics wise, but you know.
I have plenty more where that came from.
It's very useful.
A victory years in the making. We might want to reassess.
Oh, I get it. Believe me, I
Can't take
get
much
it.
more of this.
Thank you for sharing the meme
I'll
with the
show you
class,
what a witch can
Irene.
do.
You're so sweet.
It'll be done.
And you're married to Leah. Oh, actually, I have a Stardew update too.
What magic should I grow?
Baby Irene has grown up. She's like a little green child who plays with blocks now. She's not like grown up yet. I can't put a hat on her, but
My
no.
magic is yours.
She crawls. She's out of the crib. So is baby Juniper. They're growing up at the same rate.
I'll
That's
not let you
precious.
outstrip me.
They're gonna be the best of friends.
As I thought. Is it my
Now I
turn?
need you to join
On my way.
and take out the barricade.
I'm in their gaze.
Yeah. I don't know what to do about that. Guess you die.
I'm within their range.
Yeah. Die too. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Everything went
We might
wrong.
want to reassess.
Ah! Where's Chloe? I miss Chloe. Chloe.
The day will be
I
ours.
love Chloe. Chloe. Psst, psst, psst.
The time is at hand. To me.
I stand ready.
Oh, we have no Valor because I deployed a unit. Dang it.
Have you
Alright,
met
it's
me?
fine. We'll just kind of go
Setting
around.
off. I have a
Why are you
right.
doing that?
I'll not let you down.
Can you, like, stop? Why do they always do that? And I don't have Valor to heal either. I'm running
I
low
shall
on
not
Valor.
disappoint.
Valor's my problem right now. Ah, I can't get through. Did I mess up? I honestly may have messed up. I can't go around.
It shall be done.
Good.
What would you ask of me? By your command. Stay vigilant.
Huh. I messed up. I messed all of this up. You're not the only person to be disappointed by Sebastian?
I shall not disappoint.
What'd he do?
It shall be done.
Alright, I guess you have to like
I've reached my
manually
destination.
knock it down
Have
then.
you need of me?
If you get unlucky before that. Incredible. Alright, well,
By your
whatever.
command.
Do the fighties, I guess. Everything is going wrong. Color skills.
I can't.
Shouldn't
take
have
much more of
deployed
this.
them. whatever. I'll do it manually. Not my favorite thing to do, but I mean, I'll do it. I'll do it.
I may be in trouble.
I know that. I don't care. That was mean. It's true, but I didn't have to say it like that. Okay, wait. Do I have an item to like replenish valor skills at all? Is that like a thing? No, no, no. Oh, what? Alright, I guess we'll just bash our heads into the things until it works out for us.
I'll be there soon.
Simply say the word.
I
Don't
know.
worry.
We march.
It's really not the best course of action.
The path is set.
But maybe if we win this fight, we won't. But if we could have won that fight, I could have gained a Valor skill, and that would have been great. Speaking of Valor, welcome in, Val. How are you? Not because your name is Valor, but, you know, Val and Val. I'm sorry. Being a general is going really well. I'm really good at making mistakes, so...
We mustn't grow careless.
He could at least get a job or say something more interesting and smart and tell you you're pretty. I gotta say, Maru is treating me really well. She's really great and lovely. And she always says sweet and lovely things.
Behold the valor of a knight.
Hey Talus, welcome in. Really good at making mistakes makes you a good general. Well, I'm enjoying being a general, but the people underneath me maybe aren't enjoying me being the general, but they can't really do anything about it.
We made good strides. According to plan.
That went okay, now we
shall
can
not
keep moving
disappoint.
around.
It shall be done.
I stand ready. On my way.
It's going really well. Oh wait, I have Valor. Hold on, I have Valor.
I'll not let you
Why am I
down.
doing this? Why am I doing this? Stop doing that. I don't have to struggle the way I have been anymore.
Is it my turn? I'll be there soon.
I can do 43 over there. You know what? Just head on over. Just mosey your way on over.
I'll show you what a witch can do.
My problem with how I handle being a general is I just kind of like send people into fights. I hope for the best.
What would you ask
Can you
of
pick
me?
up this shiny thing on the
Setting
floor,
off.
actually? What I think I want from you more than
A
anything.
fortuitous find.
I found something.
I have
There's
arrived.
time yet to claim
And
victory.
now head back to the tower and go do the thing.
I'm in their gaze.
Oh, that's what I didn't want to happen. It can be so brutal. They're hurting me.
Vexing indeed.
Been having to spend so much healing.
My thanks. Tis merely a bit of pain.
Well, I only have the one healing tonic left, so you guys are gonna have to make do from now on. And if you die, you die. I don't know what to tell you. Life.
I'll not let you down.
Sometimes life involves
At
death.
once.
I don't know.
We march.
I'm sorry to say.
To me. Your villainy ends here.
Your body grows heavy.
I would love to create my own tower of archers. I think that would be sick. You know, instead of turtles all the way, it's archers all the way down. We were watching a Run BTS episode the other day and they were doing karaoke.
We march on.
You're totally welcome to post it. It's okay. It's okay. Irene, breathing is like a normal thing. You guys hear me breathe sometimes, and you're never mean about it, so I assume it's probably okay.
It'll be done.
No one's ever said otherwise.
This battle is mine.
I listened back to those grouse sounds I made the other day, and I was like, wow, that's a lot of mouth noise. That's more than I had anticipated. It wasn't my favorite.
A victory well earned. A straightforward victory.
A straightforward victory! Oh, so cute.
I'll not let you down.
Hey, Garrison, that.
I'll
Thank
be there
you.
soon.
Thank you so
Time's
much.
at hand. Onward.
Ready.
I don't like they're gonna take like 44 damage.
Location captured. I shall not shy from battle.
They reached their destination. It's kind of loud. That's totally okay. Don't stress. Don't stress, that's illegal, I've decided. You'd be breaking the law if you stress. You hit 15K!
The winds of fate blow at our backs.
You'll probably have to wait. I haven't seen Tricky today. At least if they're around, they haven't said hi to me. So they could be busy.
I shall not disappoint. It shall be done. Behold the valor of a knight.
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You only reached that goal that you were working towards for days and days and days. It's fine.
We mustn't grow.
You are the sweetest person, though, to save up points for someone else.
According to plan. Have you need of me?
I do have need of
Setting
you.
off.
Okay, wait. Isn't this the one? Wait, isn't this the one with her sister, actually? So I actually don't want to take him out? Wait, hold on. Wait, I kind of forgot how this worked. Wait, hold on. Cancel movement. I forgot. Sorry. False alarm. Can't hover on the ones I want. Oh, there's like a button to do it. Okay, I've been struggling this whole time and I didn't have to, is what we're learning. Okay, let's go talk.
On my way. I shall
And
not falter.
I guess we have to go through a battle first. Hold on. We'll make this work.
We make good strides.
That was really good. That was really great.
Struggle
That was
to know.
really solid. They did amazing, and now they have to rest.
What would you ask of me?
Because they cleared out a whole side of the battle. They cleared out basically all of the, like, littler enemies. They deserve some rest. Hey, the two sisters, they're gonna chat. Nina! She's, like, chastising. She's like, Nina, what are you doing? What is all this? Is that you, Millie? What are you doing here? Coming to get you back. Mother and father are worried sick about you. The only worry our father has is for his own reputation as lord. Hold on, she's nobility? Why is she palling around with a pack of thieves then? That's a complicated question. It all began when she failed in her attempt to achieve knighthood. To be honest, I don't understand how it happened myself. She's always been brilliant, you know? Far more so than I. Yeah, and most orders of knights will take any hands they can get. They must have had good reason for rejecting her. The next person who speaks of this will have their tongue crushed by my hammer. Looks like she's not too happy with us. I bet fighting's the only way we'll get through to her. Okay, but I don't want it to be that team, because they would get hurt. But, like, a lot. They would get very damaged.
Dare to be crushed beneath the weight of my hammer. Succumb to sloth!
I mean, it's her complicated life. It's allowed. Welcome back, Moose. The presentation went heckin' good. Yo, that's great. That's really great. I'm really glad to hear. Thank you for the update. I was gonna ask, and now I don't have to. That's so sick. Do you typically do a lot of presentations? Are you like a decent public speaker? I think regardless, it's always amazing when
Is it my turn?
a presentation goes according to plan.
We march. The path is set.
I'll show you what a witch can do. I'm on my way.
The fight may already be lost.
As always. The confidence is really great. Oh, this is the team I didn't want to go into battle.
It's been some time since we last sparred, Millet. I suppose
Millet?
you need a reminder of my skill.
It was the first one that I said. Millet.
Somehow I feel that the only way I'll drag her home is by force.
They seem to be dying. The whack is brutal. Okay, I don't really want them to go into
must be
battle.
getting
Why
more
are you doing that?
You face me.
Alright, well, even if it's handcuffed, we're leaving here with you. Part of the job is training new employees. You do a section of information security and zone when you do so. Hearing about people's lives is wild sometimes. That's incredible.
Your villainy ends here.
That is really, really fascinating. I don't think I could ever do a presentation to so many people. 100 to 300 people?
The heart does ache.
Okay, I didn't stab your heart. You're being a little dramatic.
A fine bout.
I avoided the heart.
Enough of this savagery, Nina. Come home, I beg of you.
I have no home. Not anymore. My failure as a knight has stamped a permanent blemish on our noble family's honor. That's what Father would say. I'm certain of it.
If I may, Millet is here because she loves you, Nina. Honor and knighthood have nothing to do with it. The rift in your family is stark, that much I can tell. But I'd advise you mend it all the same. If not for you, then for your sister.
Oh.
I'll not take counsel from a blue-haired fop, thank you.
Alright, that was a little rude. That was a little uncalled for.
As if you could possibly understand the pain I've suffered.
Why does everyone do this? Everyone, every girl ever is like, you couldn't understand what pain I've been through. I have been through so much trauma. It has been a hard life for me. And it's like, I don't doubt you. I'm sure it has been really rough. Elaine's mother died, and he had to live in hiding for, like, his entire life. But sure, he doesn't know the meaning of struggle. He doesn't know what it's like.
I hope you get tiny bits of eggshell in all your omelets for the rest of your life.
Now, why would you say that? That's so uncalled for.
So much for convincing her.
No matter how hot her blood boils, that's as harsh as her tongue can get. She truly is proper to a fault. Long were the days she'd wax poetic about the virtues of knighthood, and her dream of becoming a shield to the weak. Not exactly a temperament suited to banditry.
Oh. I like her. She can join the Liberation if she wants. I say that to everyone. Everyone can join. That's kind of how the Liberation works. I kind of need more people.
Onward.
Need a group.
Simply
I
say
need
the
a squad.
word.
I need a team.
Don't worry.
Are you guys resting? Okay, good. They are. They are resting. This team is, like, dying. I don't know what to do about them. They will die if they go into battle. Good. Great. Grand. Well, you guys can stay behind then. I don't really need you for anything. Oh. Met in the middle! How cute! Told me I'd be presenting to huge amounts of people at work years ago, you would have had a flip. Yeah, I was saying you might have been in ads, but I was saying I don't know if I could present to, like, so many people at once. 100 to 300 is, like, overwhelming. But I guess when you're, like, sure of what you're saying, it probably gets to be a lot easier. It's very impressive. When you said presentation, that was such an understatement. You were giving, like, a TED Talk.
Come then.
It's true. It's true. Your presentation is about 75 minutes, man. I mean, I know you were gone for a long time, but I was like, you know, maybe Moose went to get some lunch. I don't know. Okay, I don't think I could give a presentation that long either. Maybe we'll work up to it. What would I even give a presentation on?
My legs grow heavy.
What are you guys interested in? All you can say is if you want to watch his solo song on karaoke, and it's Run BTS episode 153 from 3120. Can you, like, post that in the Discord server and, like, miscellaneous? I'm not gonna remember that, I'm sorry. It's barely lunch! What do you mean it's barely lunch? Aren't you only, like, an hour or two off from me? It's like, it should be 1 or 3 for you. That's so lunchtime! What do you mean? Oh, I wish these guys were closer to the camp, but that's okay.
We march. The time is at hand.
Ready. It'll be done. Have you need of me?
Yeah, can you help and defend the...
Like you asked.
over there, and then we can all camp or something? Perfect, amazing. We only have 3 max stamina. No wonder I've been struggling with them. Hey, Joestar. Long live the Unicorn Empire! That's what I like to hear. See, people who support the Unicorn Empire can join the Liberation. Everyone can join the Liberation. That's kind of what we've been realizing today.
I shall not disappoint.
We march.
I'll show you what a witch can do.
Okay, they're actually gonna do
Don't
decent
worry.
damage, the witch team. So. Good for them! Do I have any, like,
Simply
good
say the
valor
word.
skills? Increase damage dealt and damage taken or reduce damage
Stronger than
taken.
ever.
Alright, go on. Get out there. You're doing great stuff.
Have you need of me?
I don't know, I'm throwing out valor skills. I don't know what else to do with myself, really. Thank you for the group hydration! That means everyone must hydrate, not just me. If I have to do it, you have to do it.
Your fate is sealed.
Okay, that damage boosting valor skill. That made a huge difference. Originally she was gonna do like 50 damage, now she's gonna do 88. Originally she was gonna take like 5 or 6 damage, now she's gonna take 3. That made such a huge difference.
Looks like I don't have a choice.
What do you mean? What's that supposed to mean?
I'm here to help.
Hands off!
Wow.
Not exactly the overeager kids I thought they were.
Wow. The witches are so useful. I think I'm just always gonna take a witch into battle. I love the way that they ignore armored units and how they just deal damage regardless. It's so useful when there's like a shield user.
Where that came from?
The way she just completely ignored it.
Ready.
That was incredible. Alright, go back in there, witch lady. You're doing great stuff. You're making me so proud.
Let's see what you're capable of.
Oh, she is so great. It really is all Yana.
Go on then.
Like, she's buffing the team. She's dealing her own damage. Like, she's doing great work out here.
I'll freeze you.
I think it's sweet that her and Hodrick are on the same team, too. Because they have, like, history with each other. So it's really cute that they get to pair up.
I've much room to improve.
A victory years in the making.
I win! I think. I win, right? I win. That was it. Now scram! Don't stand much chance against knights like you. All units retreat. Just the comedic "vroom" sound. They really did skedaddle. That's far faster than I would have expected a man his size to run. That was an endeavor. I thought I messed everything up at the very beginning there. I thought I messed everything up. I wasn't sure how I was gonna come back from it. Like the strategy on the overworld section, the battles themselves were completely fine. It's like the movement that I have to get better at and utilizing valor skills better and utilizing my points better.
Looks like all our boys made it out in one piece.
And girl.
Shook off anyone that might be following too.
Rats ain't the sharpest animal in the bunch, but we always know when to tuck our tails and scurry home.
I failed you, Captain. I made lofty promises of a victory fair and true, yet all I could muster was a beaten whimper.
Oh, she's taking this one hard.
And now we've lost the very stronghold we call home.
Couple of walls don't mean weak ale to a pack of thieves. It's not like us to stick around one place too long anyway. But I am cutting you loose.
What?
I'm sorry?
Is it for her own good? I bet he's a good guy.
Well, never came up before, but us rats don't got much in the way of family. Orphans and scamps, the whole lot.
How does that...
A fellow of yours gave me the whole scoop. You got people out there who want you home more than life itself.
Those people are nothing to me. I've renounced my past just like they renounced me.
You say that now, but you'll regret it when death comes knocking.
Ooh.
There's no making good with a tombstone, kid.
Wow. That's a very hard thing for someone to have to hear.
So go on, your sister's waiting for you.
Don't forget to take your share of the loot on your way out.
Oh, Sven's good too, and he's the one that was doubting her at the very beginning. This is so wholesome.
Oh, and get out of the thieving life, will ya? Get yourself clean before the dirt's sunk in too deep to wash off.
My friends.
Oh. Why are the Rockrats actually like the most wholesome band of thieves I've met ever?
I find it difficult to consider this campaign a successful one. We set the bandits to rout, but lost sight of Nina in the process.
You have my gratitude nonetheless, Your Highness. I'll begin my search for her anew right away.
You don't have to!
Nina!
Isn't it funny how things work out? This game is only on the Switch, Mira. It might be on other consoles, but it doesn't have a PC release. Also, how did shopping go? Managed to grab everything you wanted? Welcome back. Yeah, it's on PS5 and Xbox. So yeah, it's like a console only, but not like a Switch exclusive, if that's what you were asking. Nina!
I accept defeat. You win, Millet.
Then you'll come home with me? Mother and father have been beside themselves with worry.
Oh.
That I can't do. Not yet.
Whatever do you mean?
I first plan to join the Liberation and fight beside them to bring Zenoira to heal.
Hey, that works for me. That works out wonderfully for me. I love when people join the Liberation. I don't really care about your family life. Like, I'm not gonna cut you loose because you have issues. You're gonna have to do that yourself. Like, I'll let you go if you want to go. But, like, if you're in, you're in.
You do?
All this time I fussed and fretted over achieving knighthood. But a woman needs no title to stand in defense of another.
True enough.
And thus I'll fight and see my dream of shielding the weak fulfilled.
It's a tough gig, you know. We'd all have kicked it 100 times over if we didn't have Elaine here leading the charge.
They are so grateful to me for being their general. They are.
Not to mention that we're almost always outnumbered. Though all the more reason to accept volunteers, I'd say.
I'm prepared to weather whatever hardship comes before us. What do you say, Your Highness? Will you grant me the honor I so greatly desire?
Of course I will, girly.
A fair proposal.
Of course I will.
'Tis a noble cause to stand in defense of those who can't defend themselves. It's one I aspire to myself.
I literally don't understand why you would say no to someone joining your party. Unless it was that gross, yucky man from the beginning of the game that I imprisoned. He deserved prison. He really did. But other than that, I can't understand why you wouldn't just let more people join. Like, it's good to have numbers and options.
Let us take up that fight together.
My thanks, Your Highness. As for the rest of you, I'll dedicate every fiber of my being to our cause. I only request your patience as I do so.
Of course, girly, of course.
You don't even have to ask. Good to have you aboard, Nina.
Can't complain about another pair of hands.
I see there'll be no dissuading you on this. Rest assured, you can leave matters at home to me.
Thank you, Millet. And please, Tell Mother and Father I love them.
Oh, I thought you renounced them. You never had it in you, huh? How sweet. We can save my progress, of course we can. And welcome in! How are you? Gained 15 renown. We're up to we're up to C rank. We're up from D rank to C rank. I got my sentences mixed up in my head. We're to C rank. You know what that means? I can expand my unit to 4. I'll probably do that ASAP. Thank you for everything, Your Highness. I can finally return home in peace. Please, just watch after Nina for me. I'll be alright, Millie. My own battle still lies ahead. Indeed it does. Be well, Nina. I'll tell our parents you're safe. Oh. Oh, they're still separate, but at least Nina's okay. It would seem that's that then. May our partnership be a fruitful one. Okay, I love to have more hammer girls. A word, Your Highness. You may now form units holding up to 4 members, if you so desire. I know that. I know everything. Let us make for a nearby fort and bolster our ranks. I know that. I would love to do that. Is this a fort? Yes, this is! I was right next to it the whole time. Okay, I can expand 3 units to hold 4. And then I'll have to save up for the 4th one. Amazing. Incredible. It's all I ever wanted. And then to increase a unit to 5, you must be renowned A or above. That's kind of crazy. It took like forever. Get renown rank C. You know what? Maybe it'll be easier the longer I, continue. He's super smart. Thank you. Where did that come from? Thank you. Wow. Em, you've been so sweet today. Just coming in with all the compliments. I really appreciate it. You're lovely. You're great. When's making the Wi-Fi act up? Oh, because it's like blowing on the poles, I guess? So safe on the front lines of a rebellion. Well, it was either that or the life of thieving, so... I guess you can't be too picky. So, actually, I kind of feel like that's a really good spot to end. And I know it's a bit, short for a stream of mine, but, I feel like we did a lot of really great things, made a lot of really good progress, and, I don't want this to, go on forever and ever and ever, so, sometimes you have to go a regular amount. 3.5 is my regular amount, I know it doesn't seem like it these days sometimes. Yes, my daughter has turned to thievery. Time to throw her into a war for her own safety. It's what makes her feel fulfilled. If that makes you feel better. She feels fulfilled that way. I mean, they were gonna send her off to war anyway, that's the thing. She was aiming for a life of knighthood. So she was gonna be on the front lines regardless. So I guess it's better for her to, fight a noble war this way. If she can't be a knight, It's just the way life is around these parts. Okay, I maybe have someone to raid. If that's okay with all of you. I think this will be great. They're a lovely person. They're playing Jump King. I'm not sure for how much longer they are going for, but you can stop in and say hi. They've rated us before, so it'll be nice to stop in. Time did kind of fly by, right? This was really fun. Beholder, welcome in! And Alicond, hi! Hello, hello. Thank you for joining us. Stream is ending, but it's still great to say hi. I'll be streaming again on Sunday at 11 a.m. CST. It's gonna be art club meeting. So if you're still working on like a last minute submission, then make sure to get that done, preferably by like tomorrow-ish, so that I can like check over submissions beforehand. And even if you're someone who hasn't participated in art club, it's still like really fun to check out the stream, support other people's art, and, share kind words and encouragement. It's always really, really lovely and really appreciated by everyone. And yeah, after that, I'm gonna probably announce the next prompt a bit early because February is a shorter month. So it looks like there's gonna be like a really long gap between like the next prompt, but I'm probably gonna release it or announce it a few days early. I'm not sure exactly when, maybe like the 30th or something. So look forward to that. And yeah, I think that's all I have. I'm gonna get the raid set up. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day. However you guys choose to spend it. It was really fun getting to chat with everyone who stopped in, even if you're not here right now. Pam, thank you for being here and being so kind. Irene, thank you for the updates. I will check out the video that you posted probably. If I don't do it right after stream, probably later tonight. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, next stream is gonna be me, like, drawing the next mushroom. So the way art club streams work is we go over submissions for the first half, second half is me drawing the mushling for the next prompt, and then I finish it up off stream. So yeah, next stream is gonna also be kind of an art stream. It's gonna be fun. Barbecue, thanks for being here. And Mira, thanks for being here. And Alakond, it was great to see you, even if it was only shortly. Same to you, Beholder. Goldie, thanks for sticking around. Talus, thanks for being here. And Moose, it was great to chat. And Linkster, of course. Thank you so much. And to everyone that I can't scroll back far enough to see, thank you for being here. Take care until the next time we see each other. I have to send you all off now. I'll send you off with the raid message. Actually, please use it maybe.